All right, so we've just finished with the dedicated unit. That's the cooker, water heaters, and the cooker units. Now let's look at how we all the things we've done from the lighting, all the lighting, the power, the sockets, the wall hung AC units, dedicated where you can have your packaged AC, water heater, and all, and what load schedule. Okay, so this if you're using a package AC, that's a cabinet AC. You can also change the wattage and the breaker. It's all flexible. I'm just telling you. Okay, so if you don't want to use the defaults, it's all flexible. Then now let's go to so everything. Let's go to the load schedule. So load schedule, active DB, DBA. Remember we talked about that. All right. Build a comprehensive electrical load schedule with phase balancing and cable size. So all you just need to do here is what build load schedule. So just click on this. You see schedule build successfully. Beautiful. So it has done this successfully for you. So everything you have there, the way you have it, this is how you the L1A, L2A. You had two L2As, L1A again, P1A, P2, P2A. The way you did it exactly, this is it. Okay. So after it has done this, the exact way you entered it there, all right. It will now bring you this. If you come to the circuit summary, it will summarize it all. Look at this L1 here. It has how many L1A? 480 watts here and another 135 watts there. If you use your calculator, 480 plus 135, that's 615 watts. So if you come to circuit summary here, can you see 615 watts? It has summed it up. Okay, so your L2A, you have two L2As here. How many watts each? One is 60 watts, one is 15 watts for some reason. That's about 75 watts. Your L2A will be what? 75 watts. Okay, so and it's telling you the number of points, 50 points, 10 points, everything is done there. Then your P1A, you have 2000 watts. Okay. If you look at when we're doing we had two P2As, which we were supposed to sum up to say 3600 watts, but you see what it did? Instead of having 66, it dropped one to four. Okay. So it has distributed it for you, well arranged in the circuit summary here for you. Look at it. P3A. So you can't have anything more than 3000 watts because that's what you have said. So it turned this one to 10 points. Okay. Then this one, P3A 600. So instead of having 3600 here, okay, it displayed to P2 and P3. And the next one, P4A, your P4A, then your P5A, all right. Then your P6, P7, all your air conditioning units, okay. It's very simple. It has done all this for you, all right. And it has the summary, the red phase, the yellow phase, and the blue phase, and total, all right. So when it comes to, so it has also done your calculation for everything, maybe the breaker you need to use for this distribution board, the cable size, feeder cable 6 mm, power factor it used, the voltage it used, everything has been, if you want to the demand factor, you can change it here also. So you can see how easy it has made this for you. So in your circuit summary, it has done it all very simple and straight. So if peradventure maybe you have something here that you want to change, maybe this P4, this P4A, you don't want it here anymore. Okay, maybe it was a mistake. You can come here. It says delete rows and rephase. Select rows to delete and automatically rephase remain circuit. Just come here, look for it here, click on it. Okay, and just delete, and so when you delete it, it will reface all the remaining. Okay, so if this was on B, okay, if it's on B, I get my point. When you delete this one becomes B, the next one becomes B, the next one becomes Y. Okay, so it refaces it for you, very, very easy, very, very simple. Okay, so if I delete this, for instance, now say this P4A, let me say I want to delete P4A now. Delete. So look at it, P4A here. Where is it? This P4A. I'm going to delete it now. Delete one row and reface remaining circuits automatically. So you delete it. Okay. So what do you have now? P1, P2, P3. You've deleted P4. So you now have what? P5. But the P5 is on, say, RYB, starts from what? The red phase again. Very simple. Very, very easy. There is no problem. And if you want to add that phase P4 back to it, or P5, P4 back to it, go to the I think it was in the AC. Okay. Um, P4, just add it to it back. So let's say auto circuit label P4 dash A. All right. Say room name. I can't remember. Say R005. I don't know. All right. So want to add that back to it. So I can just add it back to it. Say I want the one of spots. You can choose. I mean the type of unit you want to use there. That determines to calculate with the space and tell you how many you need. If you require two in each space and it has two on one circuit, by the time you get to the load schedule, it's going to put it on two different circuits. That is how it works. Okay, so you don't have to be bothered about what if you put it on one circuit. It won't put two ACs on one circuit. That is how it has been, developed, programmed. Okay. So I can just add this P4 back to it. I have P4 here now. Okay. Oh, but I had P4 here before. Okay. So, all right. Let's go see how what happens in the load schedule. So what you now do when you do that, you rebuild the load schedule again. Just click rebuild. All right. So let's see the P4. See the P4 is back there. All right. P4 is back there and it's also back here. Beautiful. No stress. Okay. Now, what else do you want to do on this load schedule? So let's say peradventure, look at this phase 7,000 watt, 10,006, 4,006. Of course, you know that if you want your design to be approved, you need to balance this phase. Okay, you can need to balance this phase. So you don't have to be doing that yourself also. Just click here and it auto balances the phase. That's if you want to do that, if you choose to do that, it will balance the phase without affecting anything here. Look at this. So it has 7, 9, 10, 6, 4, 6 auto balance phase. So look at that. You have 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 9. Beautifully balanced. Okay, so you have a balanced face right now. Simple as A, B, and C. All right, so that is what the toolkit can do for you. Now, there are other things you can also do with the load schedule. You can create more load schedule. You can duplicate load schedules. All right, so we'll also talk about that in the next session.